Get it on point here. Welcome to another episode, and I am wearing my nerd glasses. Yes, I am wearing the nerd glasses, which are gonna go off right now because I am not Clark Kent. I am Superman. God damn it! Now, welcome to today's episode, and we're gonna be talking about reasons why women leave you. Yes, why they walk out the door on you, where they leave you for another guy, or just don't feel this relationship is that great. Well, the reasons may be these magical 5 things I'm about to tell you about. Yes, magical. Because after this, with a wave of my bearded wand, you, my dear friend, are going to be able to understand some things about women and your relationship that you may not have understood yesterday. Now, to make sure that I don't miss a point, I have written my notes like a scholarly school person, human being, thing. Anyway, point is, let's get to number one. Number one is confidence in yourself and your plan. I've said this many times before. Have I really? I'm not sure. But I've said this before, that you need to have confidence in yourself as a man and in the plan that you have in life. This means that you've got to always look like you know what you're doing and you are in control. And you've got to believe in a mindset of abundance, dear lads. You cannot sit around and act like, oh my God, if she leaves me or if she's not with me, I will never get another woman. Or you're the only woman in my life, dear Margaret. Let me write you a letter while I'm far away in Africa looking for elephants. No, you don't want to do that. What you actually want to do is be confident in yourself, be confident in your plan in life, and always be that guy that seems to know what he's doing. Because you know why? It makes women feel certainty about you as an individual having value. He's confident in himself. It means that other women want him. And on top of that, he's confident in his plan, which means he must have thought about it, which are wonderful traits for a hunter to have. The second thing is protector. You must have protector nature to you. If you're not a protector, she's going to leave you. If you're wimpy with funny little, what you call it, stringy, let's find a better word. One second. Stringy. I can't find a better word. But anyway, if you've got little spindly little arms and you look like sort of like what these look like right now, but they give it 12 weeks, they're gonna be much bigger. Trust me. But the point is, if you walk around with a fear of the world, you hunch over like the hunchback of Notre Dame. You look like a worm. You don't look strong. You don't look tough. You don't look like you could defend yourself, much less her. You are not the kind of guy that a girl is going to want. This is why some girls want a guy who's got a scar. He looks like he's bad. He looks like he does adventurous things because they are looking for that. They're looking for that strength to be able to fight against other males and to be able to protect her from the dangers of the world. It doesn't mean you have to have the biggest muscles. It just means you have to have the attitude of what you want. You want some of this? You want some of this? When trouble comes around your way. And, of course, when you do switch off the lights for those wonderful sexy times, you should be able to handle it. That's one of the ways you demonstrate your protective and manly nature. Be masculine. Be a man. That's what she's looking for. She wants you to show her that I can handle this. I got that muscle working for me. You understand? Be aggressive. Be able to stand up for yourself and she will respect you. Stand up with your back straight and put those shoulders back and that chin up high and show her I ain't afraid of nobody, mister. And she's gonna say, well, that's a man right there. He's a protector. I feel safe with that brother. I feel like whatever happens, he gonna fight. He gonna bite somebody. He gonna poke somebody in the eye for me. She's gotta feel like that. You understand? That's what it means to be a protector. Now, the next level. That's number 3. The third magical bearded thing you need to do is you need to be a provider. Now, this is something you're going to hear on the internet from so many guys. You need to be a provider. What does that mean? It means that you need, wait a minute, 1 second. I need to put my ring on. I've got my magic ring on right now. So it means that you need to be able to handle bills. You need to have resources. I've told you in other videos about back in the days as a hunter, right? Same thing. Now, in this case, of course, you need to be able to have things like a nice house, things like a nice car, things like nice clothes, man. Not a t-shirt like this. You need to get yourself something else, man. Get some swag, bro. Don't be up in here. I'm just wearing a t-shirt because it's comfortable. Yeah, don't judge me. I see you. Don't judge me. But what I'm telling you right now, you need to be a provider. You need to stop fronting and go out there and get that money, paper. You understand me? You need to get that money. If you're a man, you need to get that money. Get that paper. Stop playing with your life. You ain't got time to be hanging around at the bar drinking. Go get that paper. Because when you got paper, you got a nice place. You got a nice car. You got nice clothes. She's like, oh, damn, that's a brother I can have kids with because he can provide for me and my children. Now, does that mean that girls are going to step up to you and be like, yo, I got a phone bill. Could you pay that? No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that it makes them feel comfortable, safe, and certain of their future if they know you can provide for the quality of life they would like to have. That's why girls go after dudes who got stuff. It's not that they're gold diggers. Girls like guys with stuff because you know what? Stuff takes care of bills. Stuff feeds your children. And let me tell you something. There's no point in anybody out there judging anybody about that because you know what? We go for stuff too. The jobs we choose, we're going for the job with the biggest salary because we know we're trying to get that money, right? We're trying to get them greens, right? We're trying to get them vegetables, bro. So when you're dealing with the situation where you are looking at yourself as a man and you are not a provider, you ain't getting your money together, you ain't getting your resources together, you ain't getting your place together, man. I mean, I used to be a criminal on this one, man. I should have gone to jail for doing the things I did. Man, I would leave a door busted. Now, the reason I busted doors in my house is because I kept on locking all my doors every time I left the house. And you know what happened? I would lose the keys. I swear one time, I lost the key to my bedroom. I had to break the door down. And you can guess when she asked one day, when my girlfriend then came and asked and said, what happened to your door? I was not trying to tell her, I locked myself out of my bedroom and I had to break my door down to get back in. Then, even funnier, I left the house one day and I locked all the doors and the only way to get in was to use a remote control and I forgot that I had not put electricity units on the electricity meter. So when I got home, guess what? I couldn't get into the house because I didn't have no keys for the doors. I only had the remote and nothing would open because there was no power. So you know what? I had to break into my own house. It was really weird. But because I broke the door, I keep popping my eyes. I don't know what that is about. But because I messed up the door and I had no idea how to fix that door, I was like, how do I fix this? So when somebody comes and looks at it, I said, what happened to the door? I'm just like, nothing. Another incident of me locking myself out of something. So stuff like that, man. You can't have stuff like that around your house. You gotta fix stuff like that. Because it makes you look like you are not organized. It makes you look like you don't have resources, like you ain't got your things locked down. You gotta look like you got them resources to take care of people. If you can't fix your own door, how you gonna take care of kids, son? You understand? That's why you can't keep the busted up car. Provider says you gotta get rid of it, bro. You know why? She gonna look at that busted ass car and say, if you can't even afford a new car though, can this dude really take care of me? Especially if she's got a new car or she's got a nice car or she's looking for a brother with a nice car, man. You know girls like cars. Stop yourself. You know they be checking you out, right? So you gotta be a provider. So if you're not a good provider or your provider status is low, chances are she gonna get walking. So you better check yourself on that one as well. Now, number 4 magic bearded secret to why women leave you is, of course, excitement. Yes, I said it. Excitement. You see, a woman gets with you to live, not to die, not to go to sleep and snore. Oh man, let's read the Bible together. Oh, let's sit down and watch the evening news. Or let's read a newspaper from 1972 and read about what Nixon did. She's got with you because she's looking for adventure. She's looking for an alternative to the life she lives. She's looking for new things she's never discovered, new things she's never tried. She's looking for a playground where she can do anything she wants to. It all comes down to you, bro. It really does. It's all about what you are willing to let her have fun doing in your world. You got to turn your world into a playground of excitement and adventure. And it doesn't stop with you expecting her to do it. She ain't never going to do it. You leave a woman to decide the energy of the relationship. She's just going to judge you because you're like, you sit there and you're like, well, I don't know if I should do this, man. I was about to do something crazy, but just be on your crazy. That's my advice to you. Be on your crazy. If a woman don't like your crazy, she can leave. That's right. She can leave. Don't be in that scarcity mindset. Oh my God, if I act crazy, she gonna leave me. If I'm breaking it down at the club, people gonna judge me. If you're feeling the beat, bro, do it, man. Get in your car and put on your favorite song and sing along while you're driving, man. Bob it. If you feel like you're gonna lean back on that steering wheel, lean back. It's your life, one life to live, so you better live it, right? So you gotta be Mr. Excitement. You gotta plan weekends away. You gotta plan surprises. You gotta do some crazy and wild stuff. You gotta have fun while doing it. In fact, every time she's coming to see you, she's gotta be like, man, I don't know what this guy gonna do today. What surprising nonsense is he up to? She's gonna love it. Every time she comes by, you fun, you exciting, you energetic, you positive. You figured out a plan of how you're gonna do something that's gonna make her feel like, damn, I don't know what he's gonna do next. He's so exciting. He makes me feel so wonderful. When she comes to you, she laughs. She's laughing. She's joking. She is telling stories. She is telling jokes. She is having emotional interaction with you, man. That's what you got to do about that. If you can't provide it, take her to somewhere where it is provided, like a comedy show. Or take her to something that brings out that emotion in her. Take her for an adventure, go karting, jump off a cliff. Just get the adrenaline moving and the emotions happening. You understand what I'm trying to tell you, bro? Exactly. That's where I'm going with that. You gotta be Mr. Excitement. And that is really the reason that bad boys win, because bad boys are exciting. They be doing stuff. They hate being bored sitting at home saying, I wonder how my life would be in 25 years. You understand? So you gotta be exciting. And so I got some questions right here that I wrote down to help you understand what I'm trying to say. You answer these questions, you know if you're exciting, okay? Are you predictable? Are you predictable? Are you Mr. Adventure? Are you a bad boy? In fact, are you a bad man? Next, are you spontaneous? Please, you don't want to be planning everything. Sometimes you just got to do. Understand me? Give her a high. It's like a drug. Every time she experiences you, she's like, I can't get enough. Please add some more spaghetti and some more sauce on this meal. You gotta be out of control. You gotta be adventurous, my brother. Right? The reason you want to be that Mr. Fun and drug that she's addicted to, because remember, let me tell you something. Life is boring. Adulting is really not exciting. You got to pay bills, water bills, electricity bills. You got to pay car notes. You got to deal with insurance. You got to deal with kids. You got to deal with all sorts of stuff that's really boring and not exciting. So when she comes to you, when she's hanging out with you, what you're actually doing is giving her a fix. You taking care of all the boredom and all the things that she deals with outside of her there with some excitement and energy over here. You understand me though? You get what I'm trying to tell you? You got to dare her. You got to push her. You got to make her do things she never thought she'd ever do, because you got to make her understand your crazy is accepted here, man. We accept crazy Visa cards. You got to swipe right here. And you can do, you want to run around the house naked? Go ahead, man. We going to dance on the table? Let's do that. This is Crazyville. You can do whatever you want over here, baby. And I ain't that kind of guy. I'm gonna up in here and cage you up and make you feel like you gotta just behave yourself. Man, I'm tired of behaving. I have no intention of behaving at all. And this is something you gotta tell her, and something you gotta make her see, that I have zero intentions of being a well-behaved man when I'm around you. And if you don't understand that, I suggest you never step forth through that front door, because I'm a little crazy, right? So you gotta be Mr. Excitement. And the beauty of this is, let me tell you what's beautiful about that. If she misbehaves, if she ain't acting right and she ain't doing things the way you want it done, she's being disrespectful, or she's being critical, or she's being condescending, you know what? cut her off. Like all addicts, take away the drug. You are the drug. Take it away and see how she gonna live without you. See what she's gonna do when she ain't got you around to excite her, make her feel good. That's what's up. You can use it as a control tool. That's why excitement is a wonderful tool for you to use to make sure she stays, right? Number 5 mystery wand tool, or the 5th magical mystery, is mystery itself. Don't ever let a woman know everything about you, man. Don't be a book that she has read from cover to cover. What do you do with books that you've read, man? Mostly, usually, what happens? Oh, I read that book. Oh, it was a pretty good book. And you put it down. Most people don't go back and read it. They're done with that book, right? So if you want to stay the book she always wants to read, you always got to be writing new chapters. When she gets to chapter 7, wow, what happened? Suddenly, oh, chapter 8, oh my God, I can't believe it. I wonder what's going to happen next. You've got to think of yourself as a TV series, right? You've always got to have some mystery that she finds out about you every single time. Like, excuse me, let me cough a little. Now, she feels like, oh my God, I thought I knew this guy. Then I went to some event and he can sing, or he can rap, or he can do that and that and that and that. And she's like always finding out new things about you. And the way you can keep that going forever is to continually keep growing as an individual, bro. Don't ever get to a point where you're like, I'm done learning new things. Always be mysterious, always be fun, adventurous, change your style up every year, do new things every season, grow a beard, cut a beard, get rings, get watches, get new shoes, get new shirts, hit the gym, work out, go to new places. Always stay mysterious. Don't be the kind of guy she can make out everything about this guy in 5 seconds flat, because she ain't gonna be interested in that. Women get bored easy, all right? Stay mysterious. So like I said, those are the 5 magical, bearded secrets you need to know about why a woman could possibly leave you. I told you, man. Confidence, protection. You ain't a protector. You ain't a provider. You're not exciting, and you're not mysterious. Now, this also means something else for you. If you, as a man, can exude, project, and have those 5 capabilities, man, you're confident as hell about you and your plan. Yes, I am handsome. Of course, I am a man with a great future ahead of me. Can't you see by the size of my ears? You got to be confident in yourself. You got to be able to play. You got to be a protector. So you got to let her see, I work out, baby. I got the muscle. I'm ready to whoop some when somebody messes. Let a brother talk to you wrong. I'm gonna step up to him and let him know what time it is. And I'm gonna put that work down when it's sexy times. I'm gonna handle my business. I got a beard, baby. You see this beard? That's that sexy time handling capability right there. All right. So you gotta be a provider, like I said before. You gotta have money. You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta have nice things. You gotta have a nice place, a cave she can look at us and say, man, I could see myself staying here all weekend. You got to have a cave like that. You got to be exciting. You got to be unpredictable. Rawr! Yeah, baby, you got to be unpredictable. And like I said, mysterious. Man, she must never truly know you. All right, keep it safe. And that's my advice for you. If you can build those 5 capabilities as a man, you pretty safe to a certain extent. And if she's acting like you boring, ain't nothing going on with you, it's because you are weak on one of those 5 parameters and you need to get your work on. You need to make sure that you can be what I just said you should be along those 5 parameters. Until next time, this has been the Bearded One and signing off. If you have any suggestions for the next show as to what you think I should talk about, or maybe I need to wear another t-shirt, right? Feel free to drop me a comment below, and you can also subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be dropping videos a bit more frequent. This week, my sinuses were acting up. My voice wasn't working out. Trying to get back on a horse. So I'm going to be pushing them out. And till next time, you do more, be more, and become more on your what? On your purpose. Because you know what? That's how a confident man rolls.